the best. You're the best. Yes, you are the best. Wow, it's weird. It's what your mom said last night. That was too easy. You lobbed it. That's what your mom did last night. Juice! That's how you really do it. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions of Corbin. I'm Rick. Instagram. Like this video. Subscribe! If you haven't already, please. The way I did not expect that sound of subscribe. You know what I did enjoy? And you would have enjoyed it as well. It was so loud when we saw RRR together for the first time that you could do your... yeah. Several times. I forget what it's called, but it's there's a particular name for it. In Mexican culture. Yep. But I don't know it. I just know that I can do it. But anyways, we got a Tamil song today. Groovy. Unna, Nenachu. This song is from the 2020 Tamil psychological thriller movie starring Udhayanidhi Stalin, forgive the mispronunciation, Aditi Rao Hydari, and Nithya Menon, written and directed by Miskin. The music composer, the legend, Raja sir. My goodness. It's, I would say 25% of the time, it's him, if we're reacting to something. Yeah, the 25, it's Rahman, if not more. Lyrics are written by Kabalin. The singer is Sid Sharam. Psycho tells the story of a blind man who gets involved in a murder mystery. Subtitles are available. Sweet. You know what somebody said? This is true. I heard this recently. It's a very wise thing that someone said to it. You know, the old sage, a blind man said to the old sage, "What is worse than going blind?" And the sage said, it's better stated this way. "What's worse than losing your sight?" And the sage said, "Losing your vision." Okay. It's deep. Deep water right there.
Nenachu urgi pone mirga Nenja odache parandu pona alaga Nenachu urgi pone mirga Nenja odache parandu pona alaga Yaro
wow. My goodness.
உள்ளம் திறந்து பேசாத ஊமை இவனோ காதில் கேட்ட வேதம் நீயே தெய்வம் தந்த தீபம் நீயே கையில் நான் ஏந்தும் காதல் நீதானே நீ இல்லாமல் கண்ணீருக்குள் மூழ்கி போவேன் உன்னை நினைச்சு நினைச்சு உருகி போனேன் நெஞ்ச உதைச்சு உதைச்சு பறந்து போன அழகா யாரோடனோ என்னை தீண்டும் காற்றின் விரலோ யாரோவளோ தாலாட்டும் தாயின் குரலோ உன்னை நினைச்சு நினைச்சு உருகி போனேன் மிழ்கா நெஞ்ச உதைச்சு உதைச்சு பறந்து போன அழகா.
That was terrible. I'm kidding. What were you blabbering about over there, Rick, the entire time?
He's a whole other breed of.
You talking about Sid Drum?
No, Raja sir.
Oh.
He's a whole other breed of composer. The musical IQ on that man is absolute genius. Absolute genius.
I heard a pretty song. What are you referring to in this song specifically?
Oh my goodness. So I'm referring to. I'm emotional about how extraordinary this man is. Like, he took a song that's a 3 minute and like a standard length of time for a song, and he gave it verses, bridge, chorus kind of feel, but put within it the complexity of like what would come in 4 measures of a classical piece. And his capacity to go outside. Okay, this is what makes the Beatles so extraordinary, is that the Beatles could write some of the most simple, beautiful melodies, yet they could also write some of the most complex things that they did, where they go into some chord changes that you're like, how? Why did you think that? And how did you hear in your head that that chord would work with that chord in the key that you're in, and then get back there later? And this song, it does that. He does some things where he goes to 8 or 9 chords where most people would choose 2 or 3. And they go into places musically that they work because they're related harmonically. But no one in their right mind would think about those chords musically. You really have to be at a place. It's exactly comparable to like, so in Good Will Hunting, the mathematical level of his character's brain that causes the people who teach math to look at it and go, why did you see that equation? That is what he does musically.
Yeah. It's
people who know music listen to it and go, what is that? That song is a beautiful song that has within it all of these changes in harmony, and then he takes something and with one, it's the third. He takes the third in a chord and just takes it a half step down to minor it and then brings it back up. And then sometimes he'll go into another chord where that third is now the 5th in a completely different chord, and you feel like you're in a new key, but you haven't changed keys. It's extraordinary. I want this song on my playlist because I want Alexis and Micah and Ashley to hear the song and because they will be as flabbergasted at his capacity. He is without question a musical genius.
They call him the
Inimitable.
Yeah,
inimitable.
Maestro. Why does he not get? Is it because he doesn't play an instrument? Ustad?
Raja?
Yeah, register. Why doesn't he get the title of Ustaji? Is it because he specifically doesn't play an instrument?
No, what's his if I'm not mistaken, forgive me if I'm wrong, and Indrani would know, she's not here. I think I could be very wrong on this, but my understanding was that like Ustaji is a proper thing to say to someone that has a Hindu connotation connected to it.
Gotcha.
Versus, what's the other term? There's another term that was respectful to someone that you're saying to who may be Muslim.
Oh.
And then there's just like sir is for anybody.
Yeah.
But like they call Nasiruddin Nasir sir a lot. I've heard that.
I think that's just a shortening of his name.
Well, I mean the sir aspect. Just like Raja sir.
Oh no, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Like if anybody's
So I'm not sure what the Ustaji I know means like it's honorific for someone who's reached a level of.
Yeah, I know in India that's how they do respect. Obviously, they call somebody sir. Not
right,
like
but not everybody's an Ustaji.
Not like how we do here. We say this is. We don't really use Mister or something like that. They use it as like this is sir. That is his title. Like,
right.
Like when we talk, like even like when we went to go see Nawaz, everybody that worked for him called him sir.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
Or
This
like
is
people
Nawaz,
that we
sir.
were with that were helping us with the interview. It's like, and sir would like blah blah blah.
Exactly.
So basically, anybody in a position of I don't want to say power, but like
authority,
respect.
Respect.
That somebody garners respect. They use the
absolutely just like G.
Sir.
Yeah, like
G.
Ladaji.
Yeah. As opposed to we here just say.
Well, we say sir and ma'am simply as an it's for being polite.
It's
to
more
somebody.
like if you're a kid,
not honor,
or if it's an older elder, courtesy. You say yes sir,
yes sir, yes ma'am.
It's
more out of courtesy and politeness and respect, not honor.
Unless you're not a military.
Honors in the military. That's for sure.
That's completely different.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic.
My
song.
goodness, incredible song.
And Sid Shram, still one of my favorite voices. I think he's impeccable.
Great voice
in what he can do. But yeah, register. I would love to be able to talk to him. Like I said, I don't know if he speaks English. He might very well, but I would love to be able to talk to him. Even if he doesn't, I would love to be able to get an interpreter. We've done it before.
Yeah.
And I would love to be able to talk to the man and pick that genius's brain.
Yep.
That'd be a lot of fun. But anyways,
let
us know what other songs we should react to by Roger Sir and Sid Shram and others, which will be the next film that we watch.
Juice!